Hey everyone, it's Jenny. I haven't done anything in a while, and I really needed to get some projects done. It's just been things that have been in my head that I've been planning on doing, and I just haven't done it yet. So this is, well, let me just back up. This weekend was really busy. Like we had a lot of stuff going on, and so the only day I actually had a little bit of time to craft was Sunday. Um, and I haven't even started the things that I really need to get done because I got sidetracked with these projects. But I'm gonna go to Honolulu this next weekend, and so I wanted to get some of these things done before I left so that I could give it to my friends in Honolulu. So you probably won't see this until after they get it. But anyway, I just wanted to share with you the project that I got all into, and like I even went back to Walmart and Target like before they closed just to grab extra supplies. So let's just kind of start with what I came up with. So these are those egg containers. It's like a six pack of eggs for it was a craft base, and it was at the Target dollar spot, and I just picked up about I guess five of them, and I these were like super popular a few years ago. Everybody was making those shabby chic egg cartons, and they would make use it out of regular egg cartons, like not these ones that you could get at Target. And so I was happy to see these back, and so I decided to pick some up to decorate them. I got what I did was I got some spray paint. So I already had the green and the blue that was left over from a baby shower that I did. I had sprayed mason jars for the centerpieces, but I didn't want to only have blue and green, and so I bought a yellow, a pink, and a purple to do these Easter cartons. And I'll probably use those colors a lot because they're all pastel. So I just went to Home Depot and I got that Rust-Oleum brand, which is my favorite, and I don't know what colors they were. I'm not real happy with this yellow. It was called lemongrass, so I should have known better. It's actually showing up nicer here on the camera than it does in real life, but it's okay. I mean, it's not like my favorite yellow, but I think like I would have gotten a lighter one, I think, if I had known exactly what this yellow would have looked like. But anyway, so I started by spraying the outside and the inside of the cartons. So I just went outside one day and I just sprayed all of them, and I gave it several coats. Um, and so they've been sitting in my garage for a while because I didn't know what I wanted to do with them, like how I wanted to decorate them. And then finally, I'm like, I just got to do it because it's like in my face. So I was looking at some videos and I was getting inspired. So the other thing that I picked up at Target was these cute little bunnies. They're actually place card holders. See the little slit in his back? It comes with a little place card that you can put in his back. But you know, in Hawaii, yeah, we don't eat like that, like on the mainland. Like nobody does place cards. You just sit wherever you want. You sit in front of the TV, you get your paper plate, and that's about it. So we don't really do that kind of stuff. So I only bought the bunny for decorative purposes, not for, the actual purpose. So I thought that it was a good size for these egg cartons. And then this banner was also from Target. I think it came with like six, and it's like gold foil. I don't know if you can tell there. So I wanted to use that somewhere on the project. I actually bought these die cut bunnies too, but because I wasn't sure if I was gonna do it as a class or if I was just gonna do it to give people. So anyway, so I used the banners, and they actually have score lines here, so it folds perfectly. So I just stamped on it. I had a hard time. I guess I don't do a lot of Easter stuff, so I had a hard time finding a Happy Easter stamp. So I finally found one in a lawn fawn set that I had that had several different holiday stamps in it. And they all kind of look like this, where it goes across the whole page or the whole card. So that was the only thing that I could find that kind of matched my project. Um, and then see how it kind of pops up. So after I stamped that, what I did was I started decorating the box. So I started with this for this one. I used this tool. I think I got it from Walmart, but I'm really not sure. It comes on a spool. And then I covered it with this daisy trim that I had because I liked it. It matched with the yellow. And then I had a doily that I put on the bottom here. You can't really see it because I covered most of it up, but in case you can, I did have the doily there. And then I started layering. So I put the bunny and the banner first, and then I found this jar of these speckled eggs, which I really like because it looks kind of shabby. I wish this pink was a little bit more pink, but it's kind of a dark pink. But I think it still matches, so I added that on for color, and then I put a blue one on. And then I just went through my flower stash and I started adding in all the pastel colors that I have. So I kind of like how they turned out. This particular one I had to put here because you can't see it, but behind here, I don't know if like hot glue fell on it and then it kind of like ripped and it like lifted the foil, so I had to cover that up. So I found this spray that I had in my stash, and then on the inside, so you have to kind of push it in, and then I filled it with some Easter grass and then more. These are just like the bigger eggs that came in that mason jar. So I just added two, and then I have one of those Prima bird's nest. I have a ton of them and I never used it, but I think it looks cute in here. And then some Reese's peanut butter eggs because that's what my friends like. So that is basically what's inside all of them. So I'm not going to show you all of them, but and then this one, I don't know what these are called. I can't remember, but I think I got them from Wild Orchid Crafts. And so you bend it and you put two of them together and then you make a heart. I want to say I saw Rena do that, but I'm not sure if it was her or not. So it might not have been her, but I think it was, and that's where I got the idea from. So thank you, Rena. So that's the only one that has the heart there. But I kind of liked it. This was the last one I think I finished. That's why I added that on. So that's the yellow one. Sorry, I'm going to go through every single one. They're all a little bit different. It's just basically the trims that I used and whatever embellishments I could find. So here's the green one. I used this, I think I got this trim from One Little Dreamer when she was still open, and it had the pearls already attached to this chiffon trim. I had the bigger chiffon trim from Hobby Lobby, but it was just a little too fluffy. Like it was like overwhelming the whole project. So that's why I just used this one with the pearls. There's two different bunnies in one set of the place card holders. So this is the other bunny. He looks a little bit different. The first one I showed you, he was looking more to the side. So this one is looking more straight ahead. And then I have the two eggs and the banner. And then this piece here in front was actually like a Prima set. It had a set of two, and it's so weird because one of the pieces was purple and the other piece was like turquoise, which I used on another project, on another egg carton. But I thought it was kind of perfect right in this area. And I had been saving it. I can't remember for what, but I just decided to use it because it's been sitting in my stash forever, and I'm trying to use up a lot of my older flowers because when I make a purchase next on flowers, it's probably gonna be just white so that I can spray it whatever color I want. Although I got rid of a lot of my spray, so I don't know what I'm gonna spray with. Okay, and then the rest is just random flowers. And this one I happened to find like leaves from my stash. So that's that one. And then the next one is I'll do the blue one. Here's the blue one. So this one is that there's like a swag kind of a trim. And then this is that blue centerpiece that like the purple one I just showed you. And then here's some more leaves and flowers and so forth. See, so they're all pretty much the same. It's just the colors and the different flowers. That was it. That's the only real difference. This one is like a little dangly trim that I found. I tried to use different trims so that they're not all the same. And then this one I did like how I did the yellow one, even though I didn't need to hide anything on this one, but I kind of liked that look. And then I added in some flowers here. So I kind of like how this turned out. Like I'm happy with this project. I think this is the first one that I did. So I actually used this eyelet trim that I had, which I really like, and I think this was the last piece of it. Like I don't, I have like one small little scrap, but I don't know that I can use it on anything. But at first I thought this purple was too bright. Like I was like, oh, I wish it was a little bit more lavender, like light lavender. But I think it works okay because I covered a lot of it with the trims and the flowers and stuff, so you can't see too much of it. So anyway, I hope you like my little Easter project. Um, it came out a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Like I totally thought it was gonna be I don't know. Like, I guess I haven't done shabby in a long time, and I really wanted it to be more shabby. That's why I got these bunnies, and I think it kind of all worked out well together. Like, I was really happy to find these eggs. At first, I thought that the small ones would be too big next to the bunny, but I think it's okay. And the flowers are kind of big too, but I think it worked out okay. So anyway, tell me what you think about my project. I'm only making five, so that's it. I don't think I'm gonna make any more because I just kind of like took over my whole living room. Like I had stuff everywhere, so I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Like that's probably gonna be the last time I do it. And I just wanted to share with you, I broke it. Debbie, I broke it. I gotta fix it. But my friend Debbie made me this cute little box for Valentine's Day and I broke it. I'm so sorry. I have to glue it back on. So she told me she found these Pegasus at Target and then she glittered it herself. How cute is that? So I'm gonna glue it back on and then inside has some candy and she put some pom pom trim. So thanks, Debbie. See, I opened it, but I'm so sad I broke him. I need to fix him. It's really cute. And then I have more mirror compacts to show you, but some of them are drying now. So I think I'm gonna do that another day, like after it's totally dry. And then I have a bunch of stuff that I have been hauling, so I need to do that in another video. So you'll probably not watch these videos for a while until like it's old already, but oh well, sorry. Um, and I think that's it for now. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.